So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Now the finish! They've done it! 2-0, and in next to no time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
That has been cut short. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Drogba is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And it's going to be another corner. Barcelona have their second corner now.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, this looks sharp. Ruben Dias. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cross flung in towards the middle. Cleared away. Not the most accurate pass. Olise. Mbappe. And he's there to get it away. Oh, smashing header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, it's come loose. Olise in acres of space out wide. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Mbappe looking to get on the end of this. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Casemiro. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through, closing in on goal. Vinicius Junior! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's there to belt it away. It's their second corner of the game. Terrific header! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
A case now of complete control. Vinicius Junior.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
And goes back. Referee has just said play on.
3 minutes at a time.
Yamal. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
could be danger here. Kudus! And somehow he kept it out.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
This possibly the last play of the half. It's a mighty effort! And that was very necessary. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Look at the screen for information.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Madrid very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Casemiro. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's got away, and he's cut it out. Alexander-Arnold. Bergkamp. Barcelona needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Out for a throw.
Substitutions taking place.
Oh, great ball! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the ball's gone astray. Oh, that's... And the finish! And how did he not make it 4?
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Some good work on the right flank here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Bastoni does well to get it back. And it's Bergkamp. And here's Mbappe. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Vinicius Junior. He is through here. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. Adams. Hernandez. Vinicius Junior. Casemiro looking understandably energised after his goal. Just the goal. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And here's Suarez. And here's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great... He's got the shot away! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Jordi Alba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vinicius Junior. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's Luis Suarez! And he's gone looking for safety.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Llorente. Casemiro. Timber cuts out the pass. Llorente.
Boca Juniors clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Llorente. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Hullet. Half-time getting close now. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He won't be happy with that one. Oh, super find. Olise, he's found a way through. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That is a little undercooked. Hernandez. Rodri. Well seen. Saw that coming. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And the ball is out of play. Jordi Alba.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Always onto this. Olise. Mbappe. A lot of space ahead of him.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Bergkamp. Hernandez. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Olise.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bergkamp. Pull it. Vinicius Junior. Messi. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Just 5 minutes left. Could be... And the shot! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
There will be one
challenge just a bit on the firm side. Vinicius Junior. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that is that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And the shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
The keeper felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Forlan. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one, Lionel Messi. Messi! Adams. Casemiro. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Messi ploughing through the middle. In he goes again! You've got to be quick to recover this. And that's a throw-in. That could spell trouble. Can he finish? Goal! River Plate! And it's River Plate who go in front. An act of charity gratefully received. River Plate have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Neuer. Oh, terrible mistake. Shot a goal! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that is a little undercooked. And it's Forlan.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Decent hit! And more and more and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
River Plate clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Yamal. Bergkamp in with the challenge. Messi. What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
3 minutes at a time.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back? Fires from distance. And there is the half-time whistle. And the action is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He won't be happy with that one.
Mateus. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Forlan. It's Forlan! Deftly away.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He has found the way through. Oh, superb! And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Casemiro and Alexander-Arnold. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Great ball, and he's in here. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. River Plate with the corner. They're first. Terrific header! Cleared away. And another try!
Oh, that is rather wayward. Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And here's Forlan.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mateus. Couldn't squeeze it through. Rodri. And the pass is intercepted. Mateus. Van Dijk. Van Dijk looking to provide the solidity his team so need. He's found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi. This is promising. Stood up well to him there. Rodri did just about enough to cut. And that is that. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make... Madrid brace themselves. They are in desperate trouble.
Hello, everybody, and
despite all the
welcome to
brave
today's
faces
match.
and the united front, it doesn't take too much to see that they are a team very much on the edge. Can the next 90 minutes earn them a stay of execution? And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows. He's got the shot away!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And the header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Nicely weighted ball. And it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot a goal! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Nicely spread. João Cancelo. Oh, smashing header!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
He is through here! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi powering forward here. And reclaimed it in a trice. Roberto Baggio driving forwards. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rodri. Vittoria finding their passes. Casemiro. Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for the run. Oh, what a ball! Now the finish! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid have their second corner now. Oh, what a climb! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, well played, well played.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Messi with the short one. Madrid have the chance to go the other way.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's dealt with that really well. And we hit half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your...
Mbappe! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Madrid have their third corner. Tries to get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Cristiano. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is a little undercooked. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that's really well manoeuvred. Costa Curta calmly anticipates.
70,987.
And the pass is intercepted. Messi shapes to shoot. And ambitious, but just off target.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Rudiger cuts it out. That is a great pick out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And smartly reclaimed. Looking tidy in possession here. And he's heaved it away. Rodri. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Elise gets into a good position. Madrid get their fourth corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Mbappe. Coming on the field is number 6, Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitutions taking place.
He rises! Just off target.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Rodri. Now it's Neymar. Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's gone in! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Added minutes has been indicated.
That's a throw. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. He's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And that is as far as it goes. Madrid perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim? Well, it is true enough that just one bad result will rarely decide your fate, but the truth is there have been too many bad results this season, and so a day like today was increasingly inevitable. Thus it is win or bust. Things cannot be more simple than that. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And as you can see, we've already started here. Madrid cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Now it's Mbappe. He's had a hit! It's in!
Well, one score, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that goal has got the whole stadium rocking here. This is exactly the kind of atmosphere the players should feed off now.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, this looks sharp. Played back. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maradona. Bergkamp. Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now that's well seen too. Musiala. Kimmich. Mohamed Salah. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He can run onto that. They're urging him to shoot. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Olise made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Hernandez. Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Alexander-Arnold. Can he spark a counter here? He's only too happy to take that back. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. And that is a little undercooked. Got a shot away! Terrific effort, just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Played towards the other side.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Mohamed Salah. And through to the goalkeeper. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bergkamp. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's found a way through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Vinicius Junior! And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Madrid come in, having established that lead. Climbs up big!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ruben Dias. And reclaimed it in a trice. Rodri. Bergkamp. And he's had a hit! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish flash of true class! And with that goal comes comfort!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
He's picked his way through.
He really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Maradona. It's Kimmich. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bergkamp. Well timed, excellent interception. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Kimmich. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Has a shot! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Substitution on the field, number 15.
We have got
Vinicius
changes
Junior.
here from both sides, in fact.
Number 18, Mbappe. Number 10, Olise. Coming on the field, number
Messi,
12,
he is through here.
number 12,
Real chance here.
number 19, Yolo. Substitution
It's
in
Bergkamp.
progress.
Bastoni spots it and intercepts. That pass isn't the best. Oh, super find. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, what has happened here? Maradona. It's Maradona! Oh, taken with style. Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And that will be it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which... Madrid can dream again. The stands here
Hello,
definitely a
everybody,
place
and
for
welcome
the
to today's
hopeful,
match.
and no doubt that hope is replicated at just about every major ground in the land. It is time for us all to come together and to believe. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Vinicius Junior. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Oh, it's Bergkamp. Vinicius Junior.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Costa Curta. That's a throw. Oh, nicely intercepted. Looking for the run. Now that's well seen too. Threads one in. Oh, here's a chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Great hit! Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He's picked his way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. That has been cut short. Olise. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, played through for the wide man. Del Piero. Great defending, strong and determined. Del Piero goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vinicius Junior. And he's there to retrieve it. Right card! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Messi goes short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. He's got away. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Casemiro is there and he can pick it up.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
In with the challenge. Rodri cuts it out. Casemiro, that's a lovely, neat pass. Ruben Dias.
There will be 1 minute
Alexander-Arnold.
added time.
Tries a shot! And he's there to get it away. A really close shave and the last action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He might be in here! It's good running with the ball. Oh, what has happened here? It's anyone's ball now. And Del Piero! Just a whisker away. And it's Messi. Great ball if he can get there. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Quality ball. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He can get that
The
clear.
attendance for this match was 72,306.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Deftly away. Messi. Out of play for a goal kick. And it's lofted through here. Olise. Oh, it's Bergkamp. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. White puts them all in.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Throwing. Del Piero. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. This has been a better game than the scoreline suggests, and it really does merit a go.
Had a shot. Just 5 minutes remaining now. That is good alertness. And here's Del Piero.
Well, both sides might have...
Del Piero! Wonderful from Del Piero! And that might well be that! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Shot at goal! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, he's going for goal! Wilshere. Neuer has that under control. He is through here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Chance! It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Manchester, and now the hit! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bergkamp actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Adams can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bergkamp, Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Manchester United really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield and get someone in quickly.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And the long ball is ridiculed somewhat, but long passing will always have a respect, particularly if it picks out the movement up front, of course.
Casemiro. And here's Lautaro Martinez. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Neuer. Oh, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. He's found a way through.
Hernandez really added the width there, thanks to it.
Oh, what has happened here? Adams gets it away. He'll try from distance, and another try! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic.
Great hit! Goal! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Number 42, Musiala.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Mbappe. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Wriggles his way through, and this is Bergkamp. And that has been cleared. Sane with the foul.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's trying to shot. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Martinez has created one goal already. And it's Sané. Adams. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
Please be made aware that
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Madrid head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Olise. Oh, it's Bergkamp. And he gets rid in a hurry. Looks for the finish. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Nicked it back promptly. Casemiro. He has found the way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
Real chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
649.
Oh, that's well spotted. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mbappe! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bergkamp.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Musiala! Nice interception, well timed. And he was quick to get it clear again.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's shifting through the gears here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 15. Wilshere.
That has been knocked clear.
Number 13. Didier Drogba. Number 21.
And he's had a hit. And that would have been game, set and match.
Alexander-Arnold really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
And they've got rid. And now they can spring out of defence. Can he get onto this?
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Sané. Coming on the field is number 8, Rafael Leao.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And he's managed to get rid. Bergkamp. Rodri makes the interception. Well, that looks a decent... He's got the shot away! He scores! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
And now he has two. All square again into the dying minutes.
credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question...
And that will be the final act. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
At all times.